Hello, I'm Jerrard Nares from Mytton Antiques. I'm going to talk today about two different items of glassware, neither of which are used anymore for their original purpose, but are still used happily by people today. The first is a tarza, glass tarza or stand. It's a late 18th century thing, and I think a wonderful example of good quality late 18th century glass making. The stand itself has got a high rim placed on it so that nothing falls off it, and then the glassmakers produced a lovely little foot rim underneath just to finish it and for an aesthetically better finish. It stands on a slightly tapering, twisted, reeded stem which is hollow and air blown, and that's been finished off in turn with 3 round rings of glass which are wound around it and produce a sort of socle effect like you'd see on a classical column. Then has a down swept base, and the glassmaker has bothered to, whilst this is still hot, fold the rim under, so you have a folded rim on it, which is I think a lovely feature on decent late 18th century glass. They were originally used in smart dining rooms with lots of little glasses placed on them such as that, and they would have been filled with jellies, blancmanges, milk puddings and that sort of thing, and at a dinner party or a reception you would go up and just take a glass off and eat it elsewhere around the room. It's just a lovely example and remarkable that it survived in that condition. The other thing that I have here are what people always seem to refer to as finger bowls. They're not at all, they're glass rinsers. They were common from about 1780 or so right the way through to probably about 1870, 1860, something like that. And they're broadly the same form but with variations. They are a nice conical body. These have been beautifully cut, just cutting around the bottom third, and likewise snapped off pontils underneath which are ground. They have what people assume are pouring spouts. They're not at all. The purpose of them is so that between wine courses your rinser would be filled with water, sometimes iced water, and you could put your glass in, rinse it round with the stem resting in the spout element to it, and there you could rinse or chill your glass before you were served the next wine. Glass, I think, is very underrated. We've always bought it. It never seems to fetch a great deal of money, but I think it's lovely, but not least of all because it's so vulnerable and it survives in a reasonable quantity still. Thank you very much. Bye.